Borrowing Logan's astonishing X-Men suit had heavily strained my holistic existence to maintain his legacy. But I had made a promise to him. Wearing his suit, I would strive relentlessly to teach and motivate everyone to live a positive and healthy lifestyle at a time when it's needed the most in human history. Hi everyone, I'm John and welcome to the Fit Life channel. Currently, I'm working on a YouTube series that discusses the processes that I went through to be the Wolverine from the huge Jackman movies for running, cosplay, and Halloween events. In case you missed my YouTube short introduction on this series, I'll go ahead and include the link in the description box. In this first video, I'll talk about the Wolverine outfit I use for these events. The main purpose of this outfit is to be comfortable and durable enough to run 3 to 10 kilometer running events and perhaps some obstacle course races in the future. So if you want to be the Wolverine to make running events more enjoyable for yourself or with your companions, or for cosplay and Halloween events, you will find this video very helpful. I'll discuss the availability, the aesthetics, the fit, the comfort, the durability, how I maintain, and any issues with this outfit. And even though traditionally many of the Wolverine comics and even the movies portray Wolverine as a male character, any gender can wear this outfit. So this video series is for anyone who is interested in doing a variation of the Wolverine character. All right, let's go find out where you can get yourself one of these Wolverine outfits. Where can I get one of these outfits? There seems to be 2 versions of this famous Wolverine yellow and blue outfit from many major online retailers worldwide. My version is very common and is more affordable of the 2. It is a one-piece screen printed jumpsuit priced from $50 to $80 US. My version is sleeveless and came with 2 forearm gauntlets, a belt, and some gloves. I did have to purchase the claws and the mask separately. However, some versions do come with full sleeves and also the claws and the mask. The second version costs upward of $300 US plus, depending on how complete it is. Instead of a screen print jumpsuit, it consists of multiple components with plenty of minuscule detail and realism. It is extremely durable, high quality, and less resistance to tears compared to my version. It scores an 8 out of 10 on how close it matches the version from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie and is more suited for serious cosplay and small film projects. Next, let's talk about the aesthetics of my outfit and how closely it replicates the one from the 2024 Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I'm right here. I know you can see me. My Wolverine outfit attempts to replicate the movie version with a colorful and vibrant screen printed look. The suit details are clean and even the accessories have a subdued, realistic appearance. However, it scores a low 4 out of 10 for mediocre look, quality, and feel compared to the movie version. The mask does come closer to replicating the one from the movie. However, this has a smaller ear and nose area. So if you're trying to get a look similar to that one, this one is not going to cut it. And actually most of the masks are like this. For running, this does have an advantage, which I'm going to explain later in this video. It does have clean and recognizable details. However, it can be a hit or miss when it comes to color matching with your outfit. For Wolverine's claws, I use a lightweight plastic version with a painted silver finish. It may lack the metallic look and feel of the movie version. Its lightweight is more important for my running events. You can add some realism to your Wolverine outfit by dirtying it up and adding wear to the mask, forearm gauntlets, belt, and knee pads. You can use oil pastels, actual dirt, and paint to mimic use in urban and forest settings. I used oil pastels to add blood stains around the bullet holes in the jumpsuit. YouTube has a lot of excellent tutorials on how to apply special effects for costumes. While my outfit does sacrifice a lot of the authenticity of the movie version, it is very lightweight, easy to carry with few components, and very quick to put on, which is important for my running events. Next, we will go over how good the quality is of my Wolverine outfit. This better not feel like spandex. Starting with the jumpsuit, the material is heavy polyester fabric with minimal breathability. The collar is thick with reinforced areas around the armpits. While it may be a bit thick for running events, it is durable enough to resist embarrassing tears and rips, especially in the crotch area. And I don't know if you can see here, but there is already parts where the stitching is coming apart. I did run several 5K events in it, and thankfully it didn't rip during the middle of them. The factoring stitching is weak and comes apart easily. However, the tailor that adjusted the suit to my body shape said this is normal. The suit needs to be adjusted to your dimensions and properly stitched afterwards. So whether you ask the tailor or you do it for yourself, I recommend double stitching areas where it will most likely come apart, such as in the leg area, the crotch area, and in the back where the zipper is here. I would also put a stronger zipper like one from YKK. The one from the factory is very small and weak, and actually the first time I put this on, I did get stuck in it. The forearm gauntlets, belt, and knee pads are made from polyurethane leather, also known as PU leather, and surprisingly are of good quality. The gloves are made from the same material as the jumpsuit, but thinner. The mask is made out of a durable rubber latex. It is non-breathable except for the eye and nose areas. You can drop it, bend it, put it in your bag for storage, and it will still maintain its shape. However, putting long-term pressure on it will deform some parts of it, like what happened to mine during the shipping process. So be careful not to put anything heavy on it for extended periods. While my Wolverine claws are plastic, they are of decent quality and durability. They are painted but haven't flaked or wore out for the 6 years I have had them. Some versions are sharp at the tips like mine, while others are rounded off. While they won't cut anyone, they can cause serious injuries to someone's eyes and nose area. I can confidently say that my Wolverine outfit is durable enough to survive running events and all-night Halloween ones. But how well does it fit, and is it comfortable enough to wear for extended periods? Let's go find out in the next part of this video. After I put it on, it felt so right. When you order my Wolverine outfit from most sellers, they typically offer sizes small to 2XL based on your height, chest, waist, and hip circumference. Some may include shoulders as well. As I mentioned earlier, they probably will not be a perfect match and most likely will need tailoring to your body dimensions. Mine were very loose in the abdomen, hips, and the leg area. I had them adjusted to have a form-fitting shape, but not so tight I can't bend down without ripping it. Underneath, I only wear running shorts. I haven't experienced any uncomfortable itching, scratching, or poking when wearing it. However, if you're sensitive to polyester fabric, you might want to wear a lightweight shirt underneath. The forearm gauntlets are made from thick PU leather, which means they're non-breathable and you will sweat in them, especially during runs. The inner parts do have a rough fabric and may irritate bare skin. They are large in the wrist areas, so you may need to add Velcro to tighten them down. They will loosen up from sweating and running, so it's recommended not to wear them loose. The belt is also PU leather, does fit loose, and needs to be adjusted to your waist. It's more for looks and does nothing to support the outfit. There are PU leather knee pads on the knees of the jumpsuit, but they are there for aesthetic purposes. They are just too thin to be jumping and landing on top of them, so I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it. For the mask, it is light enough to wear for extended periods. The insides are smooth and didn't irritate my face. Its non-breathable rubber latex construction makes it hot and sweaty to wear for extended periods. Your hair may be wet after wearing it, but having the half version like mine makes it more bearable to wear for running. For the most part, it fits my head, but it does have some nagging issues. So the first issue is that the nose area isn't long enough to completely cover your nose, even when I have the mask pushed down as far as it can go. But this may have been done on purpose to allow more air to reach your nose, which is an advantage when you are running. So while it may not come close to the movie look, for running, I believe this is a better alternative so that you're not suffocating during your run. The other issue is because my hair is thick and stands up, it does push the mask up, especially when running and your face is very sweaty. So I found myself constantly pushing down the mask so it doesn't sit up so high on top of my head. And the other downside is there are no straps to keep it secured to your face and also to keep it down. But some masks do come with a strap that secures under your chin. So to help prevent the mask from sliding upwards when running or sweating, I did glue a nose piece which I can pinch around my nose and help keep it down. Some people have told me they've had to add padding on the inside because the mask was too loose for their head. I did try to do that for mine, but since mine is a bit small, it ended up just pinching in my ears and being too tight for my head and becoming painful. So the best thing is to find a seller that lists the dimensions of this mask so you can fit it as close as possible to your head. For the white eye coverings, I used a lightweight mesh laundry bag. I could see distant objects fine in daylight, but had issues for near ones. It is difficult to see out of in low light, so if you're doing running events which start very early in the morning, this is something to be aware of. My plastic claws are light and can be worn for extended periods without discomfort. The issue is that they are non-adjustable. Hopefully you can find a seller that lists the dimensions for them and you can see if they fit your hands or not. My Wolverine outfit did need some tailoring and modifications to make it work for myself. But it is fairly comfortable to wear in cool weather for about 3 to 5 hours without many issues. But in hot and humid weather, you will sweat in it and it will decrease the time that you can be in it. So it will depend on your tolerance level for how long you can wear it. So this outfit is good enough for running events, some light cosplay, and Halloween. Let's find out next how easy it is to put on, move around in, and is it durable enough to last for some repetitive use. So, do I wear this like my old military uniforms? Putting on this entire Wolverine outfit is quick and simple to do. Getting into the jumpsuit starts with inserting your legs first. Take your time with your feet or you may rip the side and crotch stitching.
Went down to the river, washed my sins away.
Depending on how flexible you are, you may be able to zip up the back zipper on your own or have someone assist you. The forearm gauntlets and belt are secured with Velcro, which you can do on your own. The mask slips easily onto the top of your head and the claws insert between your fingers.
Another nail in my coffin, another nail for me. I gotta look pretty when I go
Freedom
down.
of movement depends on how you tailor the jumpsuit to your body. Even with a snug fit, I'm able to run quickly without any issues. The fabric does stretch to allow excessive movements for action shots. If your outfit has the sleeves, don't tailor the armpit area too tight because it can hinder arm and shoulder mobility. As you can see so far, the ease and simplicity of putting on this outfit is excellent for running events. About 15 to 20 minutes before the guns start, I'll put it on and I'm ready to go. But don't forget to warm up before you put on this suit. This better not rip during a fight. The entire suit and its accessories are reasonably durable. I haven't noticed any degradation in quality during the few 5K runs and video shoots I've done in it. The claws, as I've mentioned before, I've had for 6 years and it still maintains its form. The paint still looks as new as the day I bought them. Earlier, I noted that the weak parts for the jumpsuit are the stitching and the back zipper. These can be easily torn and should be replaced with stronger ones, especially if you will use this for running and cosplay events. If I notice any major durability issues with this outfit in the future, I'll go ahead and pin a comment. Now, let's go find out how to clean up this suit.
Just wear them in the shower whenever I need to clean them.
So cleaning this outfit is fairly easy to do. It's always recommended to follow the manufacturer's recommendation on how to clean and maintain it. Unfortunately, mine did not come with any directions. After extended wear, especially if I've been sweating a lot, I hand wash the jumpsuit in cold water with mild laundry detergent and hang it inside out to dry in the sun. This avoids color fading and rapid wear of the fabrics. The mask, claws, forearm gauntlets, gloves, and belt can be washed by hand with a sponge and mild laundry soap. It's best to air dry them for short periods in the sun. It's best to hang up your jumpsuit and store the accessories in a cool and dry area. Wolverine wears heavy-duty calf-length boots with his famous yellow suit. But with this version, you already probably noticed it's printed on. For the next part of this video, I'm going to share with you what type of shoes I wear with it.
Why the hell would I wear running shoes?
If you decide to do running events in this Wolverine outfit, the type of running shoe that you're going to choose depends on the distance that you'll be doing. Your feet will be enclosed in the jumpsuit, so it's important that you pick running shoes that have high breathability, especially if you're going to be running in a hot and or humid environment. Since I currently keep my running to 5K and below at a quick pace, I decided to go with the Nike Air Zoom Rival Fly 4 tempo and budget racing shoes. They're affordable, lightweight, and have an appearance that mimics older racing flats and goes well with this Wolverine outfit. If you will do cosplay or Halloween events, some mid to high top black boots would be a good choice instead of running shoes. If any of you are interested in a review video about the performance of this shoe, please put it in the comments and I'll go ahead and make one. Finally, let's end this video with any major issues that stood out to me with this Wolverine outfit.
Always a damn problem in my life.
Besides the irritating issue of keeping the mask securely on my head at all times, the only other thing that really stood out to me was how hot and sweaty you can quickly get wearing the Wolverine outfit in hot and humid environments. Make sure your physical conditioning is good, drink plenty of fluids, and have enough electrolytes to minimize cramps and heat exhaustion. This is especially important if you're going to do a running event. I've seen runners suffer from severe cramps and heat exhaustion just wearing traditional lightweight running gear. Alright, so the final nagging issue with this suit is when you have to use the bathroom. So if you remember earlier, I mentioned how you only have a zipper in the back, and if you're not flexible enough to reach it, this is going to be a problem. So if you're going to do a running or sporting event or cosplay or Halloween that's longer than 30 minutes, this is something you have to keep in mind if you decide you want to wear this suit. Now I just need to go find somebody who can unzip the back for me. Despite those issues, wearing this outfit is a lot of fun, especially for running events. And you probably will find that many people want to take pictures with you. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this video.
Enough about my damn outfit already.
This was a very detailed walkthrough of my Wolverine outfit, but I hope it helps you pick and choose the version that you want and also what to expect when putting it together and using it. For my next video in this series, I'm going to go ahead and go over my training program that I do to get into shape to be like the Wolverine. And no, you do not need performance enhancing drugs to do it. It just takes a lot of smart training, a proper diet, recovery, and a lot of dedication. So if you have any further questions or comments about my Wolverine outfit, please share it in the comment section. I do respond to everybody's questions or comments. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so to be notified about the upcoming videos. And until next time, stay safe, keep learning. I'll see you in the next video.
I went down to that river, wash my sins.